Alright guys, welcome back to episode 32. So it has been a long time since I've been on this account. Sorry guys, I've been really busy. But yeah, so a ton of things have happened. So first of all, today is the day that the M5 pass just started. So if you guys want to partake in that, I highly recommend you do it. I'm actually going for the statue on my main account. So yeah, there's also aspirants, which is really nice, the anime skins. Definitely go for those too if you like them. I do believe we have a free draw for this, which is why I logged in today. Let's see what we get. We get, hopefully, something decent. Ooh, that's actually decent. That's actually decent, so I'm happy with that. Because, like, lately I've been getting, like, really crappy rewards. Like, I mean, I could have gotten an emote, which I would have been happy with, so I'm happy with that. So these are some fun things you can do. Just keep in notice. They actually made a little bit of a balance patch, by the way. So they buffed Masha further. Basically, she deals either like even more damage, and it's like a little bit less cooldown. Kelly got hard nerfed. He was a little too good. Nolan's nerf was really insignificant, so like pretty much nothing happened except for the fact that Kelly got kind of nerfed hard because pretty much like after the buff, I was seeing him non-stop every Mythic game. So now he got kind of nerfed pretty hard. However, I think we did just get a emote. So let me go equip that. So that one goes here. Save settings. And we can do the, wait, what? Okay, wait. I thought, never mind. Okay, so by the way, we can like have this like set to auto set. So I'm actually gonna click on, okay, wait. The first emote will be used automatically. Okay, you know what, fine. I'll make it for first assist. I'll make it so that thumbs up. What I was looking for though was, yeah, here we go. Okay, so we can batch equip this. So now everyone has this emote set up. Guess things, these are basically like you get some extra task stuff. You can use that to like bet on someone. So a little bit of a tip, guys, if you ever have done betting before, then lower the odds, the better your chances of winning, because betting things typically do that. They want to give you less rewards when you do end up winning. So just keep that in mind. I would suggest, by the way, if you get the pass, you can play pretty much free to play every day, and you can get at least the prime skin. I'm actually going to go all the way up to the end of it, by the way, guys. So yeah, like level 75 is where you get this Yuzong Prime skin. So you can go for it. However, I am going to go all the way for this. And I will send you guys like maybe a box opening once I do get it. So stay tuned for that. It might take a little bit of time. I think we just got some, yeah, we got 6 banners of morale. Basically that just means every time we ranked and we win, we get extra pass points. I think that was everything. Let me just double check because there's still a red dot appearing here. Oh yeah, never mind. Okay, so these are your possible rewards. There's a ton. So for 400 diamonds, this is really worth it. If you're gonna go for a final pass though, just keep in mind it might take a bit of, stuff. I am a huge Onyx fan because I am a Kyrie lover, basically. I really love Kyrie. Although I maybe I should have voted for the Ohio Brothers instead, because I also really like some of them. And I don't know if Gozu's in there, but maybe not. Yeah, so we got this. So this is just, I think it's a free level of XP. Yeah, it's really good. I actually did this. I got all of this. So this is really good if you want to max out your pass. If not, then you can also just go for this. I think we can end up getting a free Belric skin if we log in every day. So I will try my best to do that. I think it started today. So I think, wait, yeah, we got a free draw. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be a guaranteed trial card. Yep. So you have a Minotaur trial card for that skin. And I think here we can exchange for hero fragments later, which is a huge buff, by the way. Let me see. I don't think we can actually complete any of these though. Yeah, you have to recharge. So I'm going to quickly share this to my Discord. Not actually sharing, as you guys know. So we get this later once we get a free draw on the 25th, I think. So we get this. Yeah. So basically just more cheating stuff. They're kind of cracking down on cheating lately, which is really good. Quickly grab this Starlight Privileges thing, so some extra Starlight XP. And I'm going to quickly speed through now, so that we don't spend too much time here. Because I know you guys want to go into the gameplay right away. So there's a Chow skin going on right now. I'm actually going to go for, let's see. I actually want to go for Nolan still, so I'm going to go and see if I can get him. So that's 1, 2, and that's 3. Oh, nice, we got hero fragments, nice. Okay, so we didn't end up getting Nolan, which is pretty much what I was expecting. But we did get some hero fragments, which I was not expecting, so that's really good. And I'm pretty sure we get a free reward here. Yep. For leveling of the pass. I'm going to go to the inventory and quickly open it and see what we get. I think it's, if you go to preparation, no, bundle. Click on bundle, you can open it up. And we get a recall effect, trial card, so that's really nice. I won't use it yet, so I guess we'll just hop right into the game. Yeah, as you guys saw here, like you see these passes over here. Oh, whoop. Yeah, you guys can see these passes here. These passes can basically give you extra XP when you win in a ranked game. So yeah, and then this is the Dragon Recall. It's pretty sick, so I'd highly recommend getting the pass if you guys do like this. It's relatively cheap. It only comes once a year, and honestly, as long as you guys love ML and you play it every day, like you will guarantee get the Prime skin as well. Let me just show you guys. If you look at Yuzong, this is him. So this guy's really strong. So this is his M5 pass skin right now. And this is, you can get this for free instantaneously once you buy the pass. And then this skin right here is once you level the pass up to level 75. Yeah, which is really nice. So I would highly recommend going for it if you are a Yuzong player. It's relatively cheap. 400 diamonds is like $8 I think, in terms of USD. So yeah, I don't know why matchmaking is taking this long, but sure. So basically, oh wait, never mind. I think we found a match. Yeah, they also made it so that like the loading screen is M5 now. Holy crap! I haven't been on this account for so long. I think it's been a week since I last came on here. Yeah, it's kind of busy, guys. But yeah. So basically, you can use this. So if you complete it, you get XP. If you win, you get bonus XP. If you AFK, you don't get that much XP. So I'd recommend getting these if you want to try and max out your thing. But that also means you have to play at least 20 matches a week. Just keep that in mind. I just realized we don't have a tank, but we also don't have a marksman. So I'll probably be playing marksman this round. In terms of what I think the enemies, what our teammates are like. So Theodoroth is new. So is Mage. So is Saber. This guy's also new, so I'm definitely gonna go marksman. I actually want to try going Clint again this time because Clint was really good last time we used him. So we'll definitely use him, and we actually have somewhat decent items now. So I'm actually gonna go for the #1 Clint player here. Yeah, here. So this guy's pretty decent. I'll be using his build. I'll be changing out the emblem though to the basic emblem because that's our highest level emblem. And yeah, so that's the build. You guys saw that there. Hopefully you guys saw that. If not, you can just go back and pause it. Yeah, and you guys remember how to play Clint. You basically cast your skills, you basic attack, you cast a skill, you basic attack. And the only thing you really want to watch out for is your second skill, because if that thing goes on cooldown, you have no more dashes, in which case you would use Flicker. Yeah, so my voice is kind of dry right now as well. I don't know why, but yeah. So I've come back to Florida, if you guys know where that is. Basically it's like a 8-hour like drive, or like a 1 hour 30-minute flight from North Carolina. Coming back home to visit family for Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys, if you guys celebrate it, are having a fun time there too. And I forgot to mention this, but for those of you guys who don't watch my community posts, I actually hit Mythic Glory. So that was really exciting. And thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And hopefully we can keep it going. And hopefully you guys find these videos like entertaining and informative. Let me know if you guys want to see anything in specific. Like, I'm still working on editing some videos. I'm definitely gonna get them like published this week since I have time. But yeah, I think did Zilong buy Rome? He did not buy Rome. Perfect. I'm gonna get my farm cut in half this game. But yeah. So who am I fighting against? Fighting against Hanabi. Okay, they don't actually have CC, so I'm actually gonna buy Warrior Boots here, which will make it so I get extra defense. I'm gonna focus on trying to chip some damage here. I don't know why Hanabi used her Aegis right away. And that was a mistake on her part. However, I am gonna like go for this minion now because I know that Hanabi's already wasted her Aegis. And Hanabi can't really steal this from me. The only person I really have to watch out for is this Zilong. I'm gonna use my first skill, just take it, because I know for a fact I am really good at last hitting things. As you guys play, by the way, you guys will understand. Oh wait, there's someone here. Okay, wait. Oh, I missed? Oh, I should have just saved my skill. Wait, we should be able to kill Hanabi here, though. Never mind. She has her skill. Okay, I thought I could kill her there, but I guess we don't have enough damage yet. That's perfectly fine. No need to play aggressive. I'm gonna go for Endless here. What I'm doing right now is something called cutting the lane. So basically, it's you go behind the turret and you basically kill the minions first. It's really good if you want to zone out your enemy like this, because she can't really recall because I have a teammate here. And I just need to wait for her skill to go out. And I can just use my skills. And Zilong should be able to just dive and kill her. Please. Thank you. And I don't think Zilong's dead. That's really good. So wait, he died? How the heck did he die, guys? What the heck? Okay, maybe like some of you guys will see that, but right now I'm not really paying too much attention to it. My god, my voice is like dying right now, guys. But yeah, so to repeat, you don't want to use your second skill unless like, you know no one's nearby, because the second skill is really your only method of escaping. Okay, their yin kind of is getting fed, but I can't really do anything because I'm the marksman. So my goal is just to get farmed as fast as I can. Notice how last hitting it gave me 30 more gold basically than compared to what I showed you guys last time. I got like 50 gold I think when I didn't last hit it. That just shows you guys how important last hitting really is. So even if it's not you, at least have your teammate be the one who last hits it. Oh god. Okay, I need to split up because I cannot let Hanabi bounce her shots. That's where she really gets her strength from. So I'm just like dishing out damage. I'm letting her Zilong come in. And yeah, notice how like even then, like Hanabi was doing everything she could to attack me, but I was basically out damaging her. Okay, this is actually getting really bad and out of hand. So I'm just gonna last hit that. As you guys saw, I got down to 1 HP I think just now. But yeah, last hitting is important. Right now I'm not going to use my ult to farm because the cooldown is 10 seconds to recharge just one ult bullet. And I don't exactly have the damage output right now to easily overcome all of that. So I'm just going to basically just focus on farming. Zilong's actually farming really good here too, as well. So this is actually a really good trade for us. And I noticed that Hanabi might be coming out of that bush, which is why I kind of backed up prematurely there. Yeah. Sometimes you just get a hunch of what people might do. I'm pretty sure this Hanabi's a good player because, first of all, they have a skin. That doesn't typically say much, but they're also using Aegis, which is not typical of your, like, Grandmaster level guy. So, wait, I think I can still kill her though. Yeah, she's dead. Okay, so never mind. Wait, I don't want to go into the turret yet. You might think, why don't you recall right now? Well, it's actually because Endless Battle will give you extra lifesteal. Speaking of extra lifesteal, I need to run the frick away because I did not expect Yin to be there. He's definitely going to try and come for me. However, we can easily kill him because he's dead. Nice. So I basically just completely shut him down. I see Sun coming here too, thanks to my auto aim. So even though I lost out on that gold there, it's still worth it because I can get hopefully some chip damage off of this guy. Okay, we got 20 gold. So it's obviously not as near as good as like the 50 or 80 gold. However, the Sun seems to be pretty new. So we should be able to just kill him here. And yeah, combined with our teammates, we can easily combo him with the CC. So I'm going to just basically farm a little bit more. Our Udra seems to be a good player. So I'm going to focus my strategy around her. And you guys can tell just from how she's rotating and like playing. Okay, I'm just going to dodge and I'm going to hit her from a range. If you guys don't know, Hanabi, when her shield is gone, she's not immune to CC anymore. So an easy way to kill her is just get rid of the shield first and then let your friends basically just crowd control them. Okay, their Sun is coming, but I also noticed that their Yin was coming here or something, I think. So I'm just like keeping my distance. Yeah, see, their Yin's here. I think our Udra might be dead, as you guys can see from the health bar up here at the top. Actually, she might be barely alive, so I'm actually gonna come here and see if I can save her. Oh, never mind, whoops. Oh god. It's okay, he doesn't have any skills, so we should be able to just kill him here. Okay, wait, let's see if he circles around. Most Yin players tend to do that. Yep. And I can just keep chipping at him. He should be dead now. Nice. Alright. So noticing like how the enemies are playing and just like adjusting is how you're supposed to do that. I couldn't really make commentary there because I was aiming my skills really carefully. But our Zilong is actually playing really well as well. So I think he's not a Smurf per se, but he's definitely somebody who's improved in skill a lot. Okay. So wait, their Chao's almost dead. Should be able to kill him. Please? Never mind, he flickered. Good enough, I'm not going to chase, their entire team is here. It's a stupid idea if I go in. and notice how my ult's also on cooldown, so never go in when you're in a situation like that. On the contrary, none of our junglers are actually taking jungle, and I'd rather get some more farm, so I'm actually going to start taking the jungle buff here. And you guys can even see that our Saber, who's the jungler, just literally walked by me. It's kind of rare when you see in solo queue that your teammates are willing to actually give the buff to you and not take it themselves. That's actually pretty contrary to what you might typically expect. Okay, I'm gonna just last hit this turtle, never mind. Our team still got it though. And notice how up here our Zilong's having the fight of his life. So I'm just gonna come in here and help him get the kill. I'm not a bad teammate, I don't typically KS. Assists alone are good enough for me because assists give you like 50% of the gold of a kill, I think. Yeah, I'm just coming here to get some extra chip damage off of Xavier. I need to kind of run the frick away, so I'm gonna flicker. I'm gonna dash to the side. Okay, this Xavier is new. I don't think he knows how to play because he's not using his combos properly. So I can definitely feed off kills from him. I noticed that my teammate is here. Our Saber had gotten ulted. However, he managed to outlive the Yin, meaning that Yin can't really live. So wait, I'm gonna see if he's gonna try and ambush me in the bush. Nope, he's not. That's perfectly fine. Because I was so close to killing him. But that's perfectly fine. Don't chase kills, guys. That's a really crucial thing that you guys need to know of. If you chase for kills, you're just gonna end up like dying. So just focus on being really passive. And notice here, like, I can just kill this Hanabi because she's pretty underfarmed right now compared to me. And you guys will see that in a bit here. Okay, wait. Okay, so I just basically immobilized Chow. If you guys know how Chow works, I'm sure you guys are probably getting pretty mad. Our Saber did a really good play there. He kind of just saved my life. So thank you very much for saving my life. Good Saber. Yeah, team play is really important. Even if you guys think you have bots for teammates, always look out for like what your team might try to do. Because understand, guys, like everyone starts from somewhere, and your teammates might not be the best players, but they might be really willing to improve, right? So that's kind of the mindset I adopted when I'm playing solo queue. I basically like say, okay, so I was bad when I started playing this game as well. But what are some things that I was willing to do when I was learning to play the game? Well, for starters, I was really willing to learn from tips from people who were doing really well in the game. And yeah, see, I just stole the buff. That's kind of funny. But yeah, one of the things I was really willing to do was learn tips from people who knew what they're doing, and also to support the people that I knew were doing really good, and sometimes even serve as bait. Like, I'd be willing to die to help them get an extra kill, right? That principle still stands when you're playing solo queue even this low. Like, never rage at your teammates, because raging and just getting angry will only lead to disaster. Okay, I know someone's in here, as you guys just saw my first kill. I'm gonna flicker in here. I know he's still here, so he's dead. And Xavier's dead as well. So keep an eye on the map. That's one tip that I would really recommend. I realized that the whole point of the series was to teach you guys how to hit Mythic. So I think I'm gonna start giving you guys more tips as we play. So tip number one is definitely what everyone says. Look at the map. So I'm not saying like look at the map 24/7. As you guys know, looking at the map 24/7 will only lead to a big ass headache, and you guys will probably be like, holy crap, I'm watching the map more than I'm playing. This doesn't really feel fun anymore, right? But the reason why I say look at the map isn't because you have to, look at it 24/7, but take a glance at it like every 10 seconds. That's how I typically play. Every time you look at the map, I literally look at it for like a half a second, and then if I see anything on the map, I scroll and pan to see what's there. So notice how their entire team is here, right? That means that this Zilong could actually focus the Sanabi and kill her, because no one's going to be there to back her up. So these are things that like you know and learn. Okay, they're actually kind of hitting hard here, so I need to run. Oh, I'm so dead. Wait, Chow auto-aimed? He's so dead. Okay, Chow kind of auto-aimed there. Okay, wait. Okay, no, I'm not going to go for that kill. I don't have enough range to go for that. But basically what I was saying was, take a look at the map, understand where the enemy's positions are, and know whether you are vulnerable or whether the enemies are in a vulnerable state, right? So for instance, in this case, like, Hanabi easily got killed because Zilong is really good at 1v1ing, right? So you can easily just go in and get the kill. Okay. Right now I'm just chipping at the Chow because I know for a fact that he doesn't have the damage output to kill me. And I'm just bursting down their Sun. And I know that their Xavier can't kill me either, so I'm just gonna burst him down. I don't have any ult grenades anymore, so I need to kind of be playing this really carefully. However, my damage is insane. I think I just killed myself by doing that. Hopefully I can heal. Nope, I died. So yeah. Oh wait, I think I might want to go for... Actually, you know what? No, I don't need to buy defense right now. I can just build more offense because they're not really focusing me. And I could have flickered there to save myself, but I don't know, I just wasn't paying attention. But anyways, focusing more on map awareness, since I keep, getting distracted. So basically what you want to do is take a look at the map every 10 seconds, glance at it for half a second. If you see anything fishy, just scroll over there and check. Sometimes if you look over there and pan, listen here, you can see that Chow's attacking something. You can actually do that for the jungle as well. Sometimes you can see visuals whether they took the buff or not. Like for instance, notice how here I'm looking at what my teammates are doing and how Zilong is just 1v1ing. It's dangerous to look too far at the map though, because then you might get jumped yourself. I've actually had times where I died because I'm looking at the map and not the actual screen. So that's just proof that even the pros, guys, they're not looking at the map 24/7. They're looking at the map once every 10 seconds like I do. just so that they know like where the enemies are. Like before I even engage this Hanabi, notice how I'm trying to gauge where all their enemies are. So I know for a fact that none of them are here. Chao's up top lane, so Hanabi's probably solo here, right? So I know for a fact that I can probably just come in here and kill her. And she can't do anything to stop me, right? And notice how none of them have come to back me up because all of them are not in this lane, right? So this is what I would call overextending. Overextending is when you're going into enemy territory and you have no backup to help you, right? Especially when you're underfarmed. So if you can't get the kill on your own, you don't want to go in first and just, you know, give a kill to the enemies because that'll only widen the farm gap even more, like what Hanabi was doing to me. That's why Yin's like super underfarmed right now while I'm almost maxed level. As you guys see here. Yeah, I'm actually going to flicker out. I think I should be able to kill him here. Yeah, see, as you guys can see. Holy crap, I need to run though. Here, wait. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, so I'm going into the bush here to get my Zolong to save me. And I can just get the kill by using the bush, right? So tactic number 2 is using the bush to basically bait the enemies out. Sometimes the enemies won't be expecting you. like I'm sure none of them were like, holy crap, why didn't he just recall, right? Stay hidden. Oh my god, they just took Lord though. So yeah, basically the map is only used to detect where the enemies are, whether you can get a kill or not, and whether you are overextending, right? So you want to gauge whether the enemies might be coming or not. So if everyone's hiding from the map, there's a decent chance that they're trying to ambush somebody who's making a mistake. Especially, you'll see that often in high ranks, maybe not so much in lower ranked gameplay, but that's just a tendency that you might want to find out more about. Because, yeah, you guys can see my damage is kind of cracked at this point. Okay, Chao ulted me, but he's still not going to be able to kill me, as you guys can see here. I need to run though, because Xavier can easily kill me. Yep, that's what I mean. But yeah, so I might actually have to build Athena shield after this, because Xavier's damage is kind of cracked. But at the same time, like, it should be fine. Anyways, this is a perfect opportunity to talk a little bit more about what the map is so important about. Like, you guys could see, like, see how Sun's circling from the back, and notice how the Xavier's not even close. That means this Deeroth could easily fight the Sun and win, because Sun cannot beat Deeroth in a 1v1 fight, as you guys can see here. And, okay, excluding the fact that Deeroth probably could have just killed the Sun over there, notice how the Sun had no backup and he has to run all the way back. If our teammates capitalized on that and realized that Deeroth was fighting solo, instead of going for the buff here, you could actually capitalize on that and go and get a kill or an assist instead, right? And then come back for the buff after. So you end up getting more farm than usual. So getting more farm is why the map is more important, because it gives you more opportunities to strike and it allows you to set ambushes, right? So like for instance, I can see that the enemies are coming down this mid lane, right? So what I can do instead is I can instead just come here and see if there's enemies trying to come in here like this. So the Chao obviously had the same mindset that I had, meaning that he's probably an experienced player. Notice how I'm just keeping my distance here and just dishing out everything I can to kill them. So now I know that they're all here and I can just kill them all. Wait, holy crap. Wait, what was that? How did they do so much damage? But yeah, like notice how like I predicted that their Chao would circle around from the back. This is a strategy that you can do because if the enemies are all funneling towards here, right, they're going to be distracted when somebody just pops out of a bush here. Chao, I'm assuming, was trying to do the exact same thing, circle around and surprise us when we're busy fighting them. It's probably why this Chao is, yeah, he's going full offense build, but he's also being like really smart and he's decently playing. So that's proof that he's a decent player. Looking at the map and judging from how people rotate to help you, especially when you're in an opportunity for, it's like a 1v1, they can come in, make it a 1v2, get the guaranteed kill, right? Judging from how many people rotate, that's what that's called, rotating from your lane to another lane to get a kill, how often people rotate can often determine how good they are in the game, right? So if you can see that one of your teammates constantly comes to help you, especially when you weren't expecting their help, or when, you know, like the map shows that, you know, you're alone and the enemies aren't there, that means that they're a decent player. Now, on the other hand, if you see your teammate starting to run away and you end up dying, but you realize that your teammate had run because there were 3 people, you know, ganging up on you and killing you, then you could probably assume that they're playing really well too, because at the same time, even though it's a, you know, it might suck that you died and you might think, oh my god, they left me behind, you can think, maybe there was a reason why they left. Like, how else would they have known that there would be 3 people coming in, right? Maybe that was a sign. So you can use that as your advantage. So the map will let you like live much more often than not. And it can also serve as a way to survive, in a sense. So you guys can see here that the enemies are trying to take Lord. So I'm just going to come in and hopefully last hit it. Never mind. Okay, I got Xavier though, so that's really good. I don't think they can actually end this. Wait. Okay, notice how I use my skills. Okay, I think our guy's dead, but I should be able to just get a kill here. Yeah, see? And my flicker's all up. Okay, wait. He's here somewhere. I know it. Yep, there we go. Alright, so, like, basically, like, as long as you're aware in the map, you can, like, predict where the enemies might go. And Clint has a lot of, like, area strafe skills, as you guys just saw. So, yeah, he's pretty strong in that sense. I almost wasted my flicker, but I managed to kill him. So, this Chow is playing really smart. So, I guarantee you he's a smurfing player. On the other hand, though, the enemies are, like, doing pretty decently, too. I actually might have to sell my boots again this round, because the enemies are playing really good. But hopefully we don't have to do that. But yeah, basically what I'm doing now is, as the marksman, you don't want to engage first, but Clint's specialty is he can do a ton of burst damage from a range. Okay, now I'm going to back up though, because the enemies are kind of approaching. Yeah, Clint's specialty is chipping, so you want to try and chip down the enemy's health as much as you can without you yourself exposing yourself too much, right? So Xavier has more range than me, so I'm just watching out for him, but anyone else that gets anywhere near our vicinity, I'm just blasting them with my guns, right? And then chipping down their health so that our teammates can get an easy kill later. Like this. Right? So basically what I'm saying is try and capitalize on your skill set. So that's another thing. You need to really understand how your heroes work in order to play them to their maximum capability, right? So for that, I actually recommend like watching hero guides and everything. So you guys can see that Yin is trying to push and end, probably because he realizes that, you know, that we're not the best of players, and he's trying to backdoor. Okay, I actually think that he's probably here somewhere. Yep, see what I mean? Yeah, you can predict easily. Like, let's be honest, guys. The reason why I can make an insane prediction play like that is because you can think like the enemy. So that's another tip that you can really do. Oh my god, I'm just blasting tips this video. Probably because I've been, you know, playing for such a... I haven't been playing for such a long time. But basically, think about it this way. Let's say that you were the Yin and the Clint was the enemy in the situation. How would you have acted after backdooring them? Would you have just run, or would you have tried and get a kill before he could even react? Same case here. How I'm just ambushing from the back. Okay, and notice how there's Xavier is here? I'm just trying to keep my distance. See where he is. Holy crap, that damage was kind of high. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, wait. I know their Chow is here somewhere. So basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to predict where he is. There's a decent chance he might be still in here. Nope, never mind, he ran. So recalling takes 5 seconds, as you guys know. So just keep that in mind and play accordingly. I have no idea where the Chow is, so I'm just going to be playing really patiently here. The Yin is back. As you guys saw, like, I was basically just chipping from range, but at the same time, Yin really couldn't do anything to me because, you know, I predicted where he would go. If you were playing that Yin, if I was playing that Yin, that's what I would have done. I would have hidden that bush, and I would have tried and gotten a kill as fast as I could. So my teammate is wanting to take the Lord as fast as we can, so I'm going to help him. There's a decent chance we might not be able to take it though, so we have to be really careful. I'm trying to see where the enemies are. Yep, see? See what I mean? Okay, wait. Holy crap, I'm dead. Okay, that's still fine though, because our Zilong's been able to get a double kill. Yep. So that was a worthy sacrifice by me. So what I just did is another strategy that you should know. Zoning. So Chow, there was a really decent chance that he could have just jumped in, stole the Lord, and proceeded to kill at least one of us, either me or Zilong, right? However, because I just sacrificed myself, I was allowed to let my Zilong take the Lord, and afterwards, we got the kill on both Chow and Hanabi, right? So this is really good because basically what that means is we get to secure an objective that we probably wouldn't have been able to get if I hadn't sacrificed myself. So normally that would be the job of the tank, right? Like I wouldn't be the one sacking that. Like our tank would be the one going in, seeing where the enemies are, revealing them, stunning them, and letting the teammates get a kill before they continue taking the Lord or the turtle, right? That's why zoning is so important. That's why like when you hear people say zone the enemies, like that's what it is. Basically you're just, you know, you're focusing on where the enemies are and then playing accordingly. And then yeah, just basically if you see them coming, attack them. If you see them not coming, then just keep zoning the area, see where the enemies might be. Try and predict if you were the jungler and you were going to steal that Lord, what would you do? Where would you stand? If you see the enemies in that cluster, where would you go? Just keep that in mind as you play. Okay, I'm actually going to sell my boots eventually, and I'm going to go for Athena shield here. Actually, wait, I think I can do it right now. Yeah, because their Xavier hurts a lot. And I'm going to depend on my Zilong to get work done. As you guys see here, Hanabi's here. So you guys can see I'm playing from the back line and just getting chip damage done. And just getting everything killed, right? Now what I can do is I can jump in from the side and get the kill like that. Okay, wait. Oh, I was gonna kill their Yin. I think he's still gonna come out here. Okay, that's it. Aw, he stole my Maniac. It's perfectly fine. We're going for the win anyways. I guess he's happy that I gave him a kill. I don't know. I know for a fact that my Wind of Nature though is still safe because I didn't use it. There's a decent chance that Chao's gonna try and come in here and kill me, as you guys might see here. So I'm just gonna focus on pushing the base because he's not gonna be able to do anything. However, I am just gonna be able to insta-kill him with my shot there because Clint's damage is just that good. So this was really good educational video content. I think you guys might learn a lot from this. So let me just give you a recap of what I covered. So map awareness, there's a reason why it's important. When I say map awareness and when others say map awareness, never look at it 24/7, look at it occasionally. In fact, when you're first starting out looking at the map, it's perfectly okay to look at it like once every minute or two. Sometimes you can look at it once every 5 minutes. Just get in the habit of checking it occasionally, seeing where the enemies might be, and then play accordingly. If you guys see that the enemies are missing, then maybe it's a good idea to not play so aggressively. If you guys see that, there's like a bunch of enemies moving from like the mid lane to your lane, maybe that's a sign that they're probably going to try and group up against you and gank you. So if you guys ever have complained before of, oh my god, you 1v4'd me. Well, let me just tell you, you can predict when the enemies will 1v4 you if you just look at the map and see where the enemies are. If you ever see an indication of the enemies rotating towards you, it's a pretty decent chance that they're going to come to kill you. So I'm just going to do a daily share real quick. Just turn that off. We get basically a double win BP card, which is really good. And then yeah, so that's first step. Second step is zoning the enemy. Make sure whenever you're taking anything important, this also applies to protecting your marksman, by the way, because you guys know how heavy hitting marksman can be. That's why I say Layla is actually a monster in high rank. When you have a team comprised of like 4 people who are basically hellbent on protecting you, even if it means killing themselves, like what I did with our Lord just now, sacrifice myself to Chao so that Zilong can get the Lord. If your tanks do that and you're Layla, just imagine what you're doing. No one's attacking you, they're all stunned, and you're spamming attacks at the enemy. That's why Layla is strong, and that's why any marksman is strong, if your teammates know how to zone. So zoning is a really important skill that you can have. Notice how I did it with a marksman, so stop complaining guys that you have a bad tank, you can be the tank yourself. As long as you know that your teammate's competent, right? Step number 3, when you're solo queuing, know what your teammates are like. So this is a combination of the other two, just by looking at the game sense that I'm teaching you guys right now, so map awareness, rotating, zoning, prioritizing the heroes that are stronger in your team and protecting them even if it costs them their life. All of these are indicators that your teammate is experienced. And just showing the stats here, notice how Yudera and Zilong had more participation than the rest of them. Like my kill count and my assist count was just absurdly high, which is why I'm outshining them. But they're still doing really well. 40% teamfight participation in a low rank like this, when I'm hard carrying, is still really good considering their damage and everything. And Zilong took the most damage. That's just giving you guys a sign. So look at how good your teammates are, and that's why they got gold, by the way. You can identify what teammates are gold, and I'm sure you guys saw as well while watching the video, by looking at what their playstyles are like. And basically, if you recognize that they're a smart player or a decently smart player, play around them. Either use them as bait or set yourself up as bait so that their teammate can trade you off. So trading is another thing. If you die and the enemy dies, that's fine too, as long as you're getting a positive kill trade. Remember the rule, junglers are most important, or marksman, depending on the phase of the game. Jungler in early, marksman in late, then mage. As you guys saw, Xavier was top priority by Saber. He was playing really well there at the end. Then after that is the fighter, and then finally is the tank. So that's the kill priority. If you're going to trade kills, just keep that in mind. Marksmen and junglers are typically more important as kills than a fighter or a roamer, which is why I'm perfectly content with dying. Also, those get completely swapped up. I sacrificed myself to the Chao in exchange for Lord and Chao getting killed. Chao plus Lord is much better than marksman, especially since our Zilong is basically a marksman in late game. So just keep that in mind. Basically, the moral of the story is this: if you're stronger in late game, you're more valuable. If you're stronger in early game, you're more valuable in early. Summary, that's it. It's really not that complicated, guys. Rules don't matter too much compared to how strong you are in the face of the game. Anyways, that's that. Next is bushes. Use the bushes to your advantage and try to outplay how the enemies might think. So notice how the Yin was using the bushes to try and outplay me, but I was like, I'm a master of bushes. If I was in Yin situation, how would I try to outplay a Clint that's about to kill me? Well, I would hide in a bush, stun him, ult him, and kill him, and then run the frick away. But I knew he'd do that, so I just ulted the bush, realized that my bullet hit, and then I proceeded to kill him, because I knew he'd try to kill me after that, because his cover was leaked. Same case when I'm using bushes. I knew that some of the enemies wouldn't be able to kill me, so I'd hide, they expect I would recall because I'm low HP, but because my teammates are distracting them, I come in and add extra damage, sometimes getting a kill, sometimes getting an assist. Those are all game sense things. I'll teach you guys much more about that as we go. There's still things I haven't covered, like pushing turrets. Like, I pushed quite a bit of turret here, but I could have done more. So yeah, like, honestly, if you guys want to get better at the game, just keep in mind where the enemies might be, track them down, and play accordingly. And always remember, guys, the whole point of the game is to try and get more kills. So if you ever think 1v4ing is bad, just keep in mind, every time you die, typically it's not because you die in a 1v1. It's because your teammates aren't there supporting you while theirs are. And then, when you 1v1, it's no longer a 1v1 anymore. They are now more farmed than you. So if you try to fight them, there's a 90% chance you're gonna lose. That's why there are certain heroes that are really strong even without farm that I like to play. One of those are Brody, another one's like Glue. Basically, if you play heroes that are strong regardless of farm, Yuzong's another one, you'll understand how to play, and you'll realize you can do so much more with less done, right? Okay, we got some M5 coins, that's pretty much useless unless we get a pass. But yeah, so we just got a ton of achievements. That's going to be really good for our BP points. Tomorrow, I'm going to see if I can release a Glue gameplay as well. This video actually might be... Okay, so this is recorded on the 21st, at least in Eastern time. This video might be released tomorrow though, but heads up, this might be a video that's also released alongside a Glue video. I don't know if the Glue video is going to be after this or before, probably after, but heads up, there's going to be a Glue video after this. So just watch it and let me know what you guys think. Because let me tell you, roamers make so much of a difference, especially if their roamer knows how to zone. And Glue is one of the best zoners that I know, alongside Gatot, Gatakaka, if you guys know who I'm talking about, or Tigreal, or Atlas. So you guys will see. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But I'm going to end the video here because this is already a little bit long. I got you a lot of tons of tips. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm kind of tired, so I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully my voice doesn't feel as dry as it did today. Anyways, thank you so much for your support. We got Mythical Honor. Hopefully tomorrow we get Epic. And actually, before I stop, we officially played 60 matches worth of stuff, I guess. So we got a skin draw card. But yeah, we have an 83.3% win rate. It's really good. That's probably going to drop a little bit lower later, but hopefully it doesn't. But yeah. So I'm signing off now. See ya!